Hello, citizens of Earth, and welcome to our show. I'm Valendia Vortex. I hail from planet Gertmood, which my antenna is a planet you have never heard of. And this is my co-host, T-Rock, who hails from the Toronto asteroid belt.
Not to be confused with your Earth City in the land of Canada.
We intercept your airwaves each weeknight to broadcast the show and to seek out and explore the mysteries of Earth and interview your most fascinating representatives.
We're here to ask probing questions.
What did you just say?
I said we're here to ask probing questions.
No, you cannot say that word, T-Rock.
What do you mean, Valendia?
I'm told the Earthlings feel threatened by that specific word.
What word? Questions? Ask?
No, the other word, you fool.
I said 4 other words.
Indeed you did. Never mind, T-Rock Earthlings. We come in peace. Just pretend you didn't hear anything.
We're broadcasting live. They heard everything.
Moving on, we're here to investigate and interview the most intriguing and intelligent life forms that Earth has to offer the universe. We do all of that here on our talk show, Earth Talk Tonight.
You just said 3 of the same words I said, Vortex.
What? No, I didn't.
Yeah, no, you did. We're here and 2.
I told you not to use that word.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Once again, my Earthling friends, pay no attention to T-Rock. He means well, but does not know your ways.
Whatever do you mean? I'm quite aware of the Earth's nation of Uruguay. I studied interplanetary geography. Go black holes, Quaystar Community College, go black holes, onwards and upwards.
No, T-Rock, I said your ways.
Urways? Why didn't you say so? I know the planet Urways quite well, too. I did study interplanetary geography. Urways is a planet in the Sombrero Galaxy. It's very similar to the Earth's solar system 7th planet, Uranus.
T-Rock, watch your language or you will scare away our Earth viewers. Moving along, tonight, as a tribute to you, our Earth viewers, we are going to interview some of your planet's most intriguing beings, monsters. We shall determine whose monster powers make them the most superior creature on Earth, though the most superior Earth beings are still far inferior to us Gertmoodians.
Or we Torontonians, eh? Lousy Earthlings were a no-show for hockey at the last intergalactic games.
Enough, T-Rock. Stop.
What?
Or it's the penalty box for you. Now, let's begin the task of finding out some answers to these mysteries of these earthly monsters. Shall we?
Lizardians and Gertmoodians, please welcome our first guest, the Heartless Prince of Darkness. The bloodsucker who also enjoys strawberry smuckers, Count Vladimir Dracula.
Hello, Valendia. Hello, T-Rock.
Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Dracula.
Please call me Vlad. It's so good to be here with you, Valendia. It's nice to spend some time with creatures of such intelligence and sophistication. The villagers upon my feast do little to nourish my very voracious intellect.
What? You feed your intellect? What does it eat? How does it eat?
It's a figure of speech, you spineless nincompoop!
Hey, watch it. I am not an invertebrate.
Vlad, I see here in my notes that you were often referred to as a real ladies' man. What does that mean?
Well, I do find the ladies irresistible, if you know what I mean. Delicious. And, you do find my charm irresistible.
Liar!
Who was that?
I don't know who that was. Perhaps across the line?
Yes, I'm sure that's what it was. A cross line. Now, getting back to our interview, Vlad, why did they call you the Prince of Darkness?
Because I do my best work in the dark. You know, because you can't go out in the daylight. The sun kills vampires.
Oh, What a terrible impediment that must be. We Gertmudians naturally absorb the energy from many suns and stars for nourishment, so that we need hardly to consume at all.
Oh, that must be nice. I have to skewer so many enemies just for a few measly pints of fresh blood.
Liar.
There it is again. Who is that?
Let's talk about your special powers, Vlad. According to my notes, you cannot enter another's living unit uninvited, but you can turn yourself into a bat?
A lot of good that would do. Earthlings are terrible cricket players, and even worse baseball players.
Not that kind of bat. Why am I not surprised you didn't study the background information I sent, T-Rock?
Yes, Valendia. I can't transform into a bat. So I can soar high through the night skies in search of my next victim.
Liar. He's a liar.
That sure does sound like my dear old mother. But it cannot be. She died of lightning. Yes, lightning.
Oh, Vladdy, why would you lie?
Well, I guess we can't keep it a secret any longer, Vlad. We've invited a special guest today. Hit it, Prawn.
Earth viewers and universal evildoers, please welcome our next guest to the show, the Mother of Darkness, the old hag who likes to nag. She's a whiz in the kitchen with an old rat or a dead cat. Dracula's mother, Old Bat.
Oh, Vladdy, why would you lie?
Mother, what are you doing here?
Setting the record straight, apparently.
Are you saying Mrs. Dracula?
Now, dear, you can call me Old Bat. Dracula's been dead for centuries now.
Oh, okay. Very well, old bat. Are you telling us that Vlad here is not who he says he is?
He certainly is not.
I knew he wasn't a ball player. I mean, look at his pale epidermis and his puny appendages. Is it? No. I bet he couldn't even hit my patented space planner or my intergalactic beamer.
What about skewering victims and drinking their blood? Is that true, old bat?
Ha! I wish. Vlad is a type of vegetarian vampire. He only eats organic blood from the mice and cows that I pick up from the local Transylvanian's farmer's market. He can't even shop for himself since the market's only open during the day. I have to do all the food prep too.
Mother, I told you, slaughtering innocent humans is just too evil for me.
And he has so many allergies. Garlic, crosses, holy water, wooden stakes. Oh, and the sun. That's another lie. Vampires love the sun.
Really? What about turning into a bat? That's a bit evil, I suppose.
Some bat he's got. No better. Swing better!
Are you kidding me? Vlad is deathly afraid of heights, which is strange for someone who's undead. Anyway, he won't even go up in the high castle to spy evilly on the helpless villagers below.
So I suppose he's not a ladies' man either.
I bet he always strikes out.
Valendia, he hasn't taken a bite out of one pretty girl. Not ever. He can't even get up the nerve to invite him over to the castle.
How can I have a relationship when you won't respect my privacy, Mother?
Relationship? You're supposed to drink their blood, Vladdy, not fall in love with them. No, I'm afraid the only woman for poor pathetic Vladdy is me, his dear old mother. Unless
What, Mother?
Are you seeing anyone, Valendia? Perhaps you'd like to come visit Vladdy at the castle sometime.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
I am not. Besides, somebody's got to find you a girlfriend. Now, don't worry, Valendia dear. He won't drink blood. He's so nervous he's never even kissed a girl, except me.
Some superior monster he is.
Listen here, Turlock. If you weren't so far away, I'd suck your blood good. Drink down every last drop.
Well, it looks like our our ship should take us over Transylvania any minute now. So what's stopping you, Vladimir Dracula, from turning into a bat and flying up here to meet me? Well, you can't, because chickens don't fly. Bonk, 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 bonk,
No,
bonk,
no,
bonk,
T-Rock.
bonk.
T-Rock, our pale, feeble guest.
Feeble. Why, I don't know.
Young man, you watch yourself. You will not speak to these young ladies like that. Valendia, dear, I am so sorry for his behavior. That's what happens when a person holes up in a castle for 1,000 years alone. No social skills.
It's quite a right, old bat. Thank you so much for coming on to our show.
Oh goodness. Will you look at the time? No wonder why Vladdy's so crabby. He's a hangry boy. I must be getting to the farmer's market before they sell out of crabby Vladdy's favorite cow's blood.
I'm hungry now, Mother. May I have a juice box before dinner?
Now, Vladdy, you mustn't spoil your appetite.
No, Mom.
My, that was, how do you Earthlings put it? Sad.
Clean as a crisp morning dew. Oregon Family Farms means quality.
The year was 1947 when my great-grandpappy, Pop Oregon, uprooted his life in the big city and moved across the country to start a new life right here in Morganton, Oregon. And the first thing Pop Oregon did was start a farm. His first crop is an Oregonian begonias. But from those humble beginnings, the Oregon family has grown to be a provider of free-range, organic foods, not just in Morganton, Oregon, but beyond. Our cattle are grass-fed and completely hormone-free. Which means you can be sure that any blood you drink, or brains, livers, or other organs you need come directly from the most responsibly sourced livestock in the universe. So look to Oregon Family Farms for all the bloodletting and more and monster building needs. The reason they call us the pride of Oregon.
Oregon Family Farms. We put the Oregon in organic.
Well, that was fascinating. Our next guest might not fulfill our quest for intelligent life on Earth, but he is sure to impress with his physical brawn and organic strength.
Is it the Incredible Hulk?
No, T-Rock, this guest has green skin.
The Incredible Hulk has green skin. I don't, you know, like, oh.
No, T-Rock, this guest was created by a doctor.
The Incredible Hulk literally was a doctor.
It's not the Incredible Hulk, okay?
Okay, geez. I don't like it when you're angry.
Let's just bring on our next guest, shall we? Go ahead, Ron.
Land lobsters and space giraffes. Please welcome our next guest, the monster of consternation. The creature with some really strange features. I mean, really, what's up with those plugs coming out of his neck? Let's dip it up and make way too much noise for Frankenstein's monster.
No! Ain't no like loud noises!
Our deepest apologies, Mr. Monster. We simply wanted to give you what we thought to be a warm Earth welcome.
No! Frank don't like the warm. He make my flesh rot. And Frank don't like to be called monster.
I mean, really, it's pretty derogatory, don't you think?
Yeah.
Frank like to be called Frank, after Doctor Who made him.
Easy there, Frank. We didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, relax, Frank. I just want to find out the answers to some burning questions.
No, everything fire.
No, there's no need to get heated.
No, fire, Frank don't like fire.
Oh, Frank's so red hot. Get the marshmallows.
Yeah, I know where they are, but he is really fired up.
No, 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 no. Frank don't like fire.
Oh, 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 fire? No, Frank, there's no fire. What T-Rock means is that we just ask you some simple questions.
You don't plan to chase Frank with fire?
Is that something Earthlings typically do? How terrible. No, we just want to, pick your brain a little.
No, 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 no. Don't take Frank's brain.
Cool it, Frank. There's no need to lose your head.
No, 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 no. Frank don't want to lose his head.
Well, this is getting us literally nowhere. Let's just move on, shall we? Frank, we have a big surprise for you today.
No! Frank don't like big surprises or big spiders or big surprise spider. Is big surprise big spider?
Space llamas and galactic guts. Please welcome our next guest, the scientist, or the doctor who is also an author, the scientist with a very short client list, Mary Shelley.
Hey. Hello, Earth Talk tonight. What an honor to be with you.
You know Dr. Frank. We're my Dr. Frank.
Dr. Frank, why, just like you, he's nothing more than a fictional character that I created.
What do you mean? You make me?
Yes, I made you. You were a disturbing vision mired in my own fears of morality or mortality. I can't remember for sure, but I know you came to me in a terrible dream. The manifestation of a fever nightmare, the pale green skin, the bulk in the neck, the too small suit, the sloppy suitors, even the scar from where Dr. Frank inserted your tiny little pea brain.
No, you don't make me. You too mean. Frank don't like Miss Mary.
Quiet, you.
What that?
Why, this is a book, Frank, and if you don't behave right this second, I'll erase you. I'll wipe you right off the page.
What do you mean? He don't exist?
He won't exist? Really? Oh, no.
Bye-bye to this burly behemoth.
That's right, gone for eternity. Or even better, maybe I'll turn you into a fairy princess.
Fairy princess? What?
Actually, be kind of nice, actually.
Fine, then I'll turn you into some forest creature in a fable. One of the bad ones, like a harassed hare or a cowardly lion. Is that what you want? To be nothing more than to serve a purpose? Or no, with no purpose other than to teach a moral lesson?
No! Frank don't like cautionary tales or moral lessons. Too big kids.
Excuse me for a moment, Mary, but isn't the story of Dr. Frankenstein and his monster already a cautionary tale that teaches a moral?
If I may, I believe Miss Shelley's book is absolutely a story of morality, or morality, I also can't remember. Well, anyways, it creates a pressing underlying question. Who is the real monster? Monster or Dr. Frankenstein?
My T-Rock, that will go on your employee evaluation. That is very good.
I know. Yes, well, I also studied intergalactic literature at Quasar Community College. Mother told me literary studies were a waste of time, but 10 years later, I'm halfway through my first novel. That'll show her.
Employee evaluation deleted. Okay.
Yes, T-Rock, that is the interpretation of most pundits, but they were wrong. It's not Dr. Frankenstein nor his monster who are monsters. It's me. Ha ha ha! I'm the monster.
Well, sounds about right to me.
Mary, how are you the monster?
You may have heard of how my husband drowned.
Yeah, I see that here in your notes.
He kept leaving the toilet seat up, so I pushed him from the boat. It was I, Mary Shelley, who killed my poor Percy.
Mary dear, I think that hardly makes you a monster,
Yeah, Melania is correct. What you Earthlings consider murder, like killing somebody, us intergalactic species just consider a simple, cycle of life. Us Torontonians actually eat their mates to nurse the eggs of their young. It's pretty cool.
Wait, there's more. Have you heard of Hawaiian pizza?
Of course. Is that where they put cheese and pepperoni and pineapple on a baked dough disc?
Yes.
Hold on a minute. Are you saying there are Earthlings who put pineapple, the fruit, on a pizza and call it Hawaiian? Pineapple isn't native to the Earth island of Hawaii at all.
It's a travesty throughout the universe.
Yes, well, I invented Hawaiian pizza too. It also came to me in a fever nightmare.
But you're from Europe, not Hawaii.
That is true.
Should it really be called Costa Rican pizza? I mean, right?
Perhaps.
No, it should not exist at all.
At all.
But we Earthriders can write anything into existence. We just write it down and it exists.
Wow, actually. Now, that is what I'd call a superpower.
Frank don't like pineapple pizza! Frank want pepperoni and breadsticks!
Uh-oh, Frank's really mad. I'd better get to rewriting. The last time Frank went on a rampage like this, he wound up destroying a whole village, and they held me liable for damages. Can you believe that?
I must say, there's nothing believable about science fiction written by Earthlings who have never even traveled beyond their own solar system or universe. You know, I bet they've never even heard of a twin-engine amalgamated atomic consolidator. Most do. Still, Mary was quite evil, if not superior. I bet she invented Canadian bacon. Did you know that Canadian bacon is nor Canadian, nor bacon?
Yes, T-Rock. It seems the real monster here is bad science fiction. After all, who would make a creature out of used flesh, which is so delicate and green? Don't they know that alloy metal cyborgs last forever? Why, my Robo-Geeves is as good as today as when he was assembled by Sears and Robot more than 10,000 years ago.
Yeah, they really do not manufacture them like they used to, do they, Valendia?
That is truly true, T-Rock. Speaking of oldies, goodies, as you Earthlings like to say, we should bring on our next guest. But first, this.
Oh, Ma, pizza again?
What?
Sorry, Ma, it's just...
I thought you loved pepperoni pizza.
I do, but surely there's got to be something better out there. Somewhere.
Are you tired of the same old frozen pizza? Then it's time to level up your family dinner with Mary Shelley's pineapple pizza. It may not be Hawaiian, but it's still exotic and chock full of pineapples from South America. That's right, South America. Bring your A game to family night with Mary Shelley's pineapple pizza.
Oh, Ma, pizza again?
Oh, this isn't just any pizza.
It isn't?
No, it's Mary Shelley's pineapple pizza.
Oh, wow, Mary Shelley's pineapple pizza is out of this world.
Ask your doctor if you experience common side effects such as nausea, heartburn, or diarrhea. In some cases, serving or even discussing pineapple pizza in group settings has been shown to have fatal outcomes. Mary Shelley and her subsidiaries are not responsible for this advertising.
That sounds horrible.
Or delicious.
Speak for yourself.
Speaking of delicious, let's bring on our next guest. Take it away, Prawn.
Laser burns and jelly worms. Please welcome our next guest, the doggy who likes to stalk in the foggy. He's an old cur full of fangs and fur. Also known as the lycanthrope who feeds on human hope, sometimes called the Prince of Darkness, Wolfie!
Welcome to Earth Talk tonight. Well, at least someone's excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, so much better than Frank, am I right? Talk about dead weight. Quite
Got that right.
Oh, it's not that.
No.
Nope.
But we're the #1 show in the galaxy. Who wouldn't be excited to be here at Earth Talk tonight?
Sorry, I'm excited to be here.
You had me worried there. Of course you are.
But also, can you see it?
See what?
Out there.
Out where? Oh no, is it the Aussies? Have they come for me? I knew the Osmandias would track me down into one of these days.
No, it's a full moon.
Is that so?
He's right, Valendia. The Earth moon is full tonight.
And isn't it glorious? Come on. How? Oh. Oh! Come on, howl with me.
We really don't have time for.
I said howl with me. Ow! 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 No. You got to put your soul into it.
My soul?
Like this. Ow! Ow! That's more like it. Ow! Now you, Valendia.
I'd rather not.
But it's essential practice for connection with the lunar mother.
I'm agnostic.
How? Oh!
Oh, this is so fine. Ow!
Get into it. Ow! That's more like it. Ow! Come on.
Yeah.
Ow! Yes, from a diagram.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yep.
Yip, yip, yip. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yes. Sing the song of our people.
No. Bad dog.
Ow.
Good. Now sit.
I am sitting.
Then stay. Stay. Good girl. Who's a good girl?
I believe I'm a good girl.
Yes, you are. No.
Well, Strange Commander, welcome to Earth Talk tonight.
No. No. Bad dog. Now, are we all ready to listen? Good. Now, Wolfie, what have we talked about? No. I said, what have we talked about?
No more howling.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What have we talked about?
No more howling.
That's right. No more howling, and especially no growling. Who's a good boy?
I am.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are a good boy.
Wow, Rock, I believe we finally found Earth's superior being.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
No. Sit.
Superior being indeed.
Thanks.
Tell us, what is that device you have in your hands?
Oh, that? Nothing much.
It appears to be a tiny handheld remote control that, when pressed, makes a metallic clicking sound.
That's precisely what it is.
That's it.
What do you mean?
That's all you need to subdue others? No freeze ray, no mind meld?
Indeed, that is all. You see, it's a training device. The clicking sound creates a memory response. It may be a simple tool, but it's quite effective on those with minimal intellect.
How dare you?
No!
Fascinating. Tell me, where can I get one of these devices? I could really use something to help keep T-Rock in line.
Yeah, I understand. You can pick one of these up at any pet supply.
T-Rock, what have you done?
Only what had to be done, Valendia.
You blow up too many customers.
you. I'm glad he's gone. I'm out of here too. Full moon, I gotta be with my family.
T-Rock, I must say I am disappointed by your insubordination and demand you...
Better behave, Valendia. You'll be spending the night in the crate.
I still can't believe how well that works. Let's just get to our final guest, shall we? Hello, Prawn Dardo. It's time for our next guest.
I'm sorry, Valendia, but the staff writer has forgotten to write an intro for our next guest.
You are a professional prawn. Can't you just make something up?
Sure. Let's see. No, I'm gonna need some time.
Hi, I'm Dean Harry Staten. Here at Quasar Community College, we know even the loftiest goals, from owning your own small business to hostile galactic takeover, are only a few college degree away. At QQC, learn what it means to be a black hole. It's about teamwork, integrity, passion, creativity, and community. Education starts in the dorm room, where important Venetian hypoferns burrow tentacles deep into your brain as you sleep, filling your head with precious learning-compatible nutrients. In the classroom, our fully integrated digital subliminal messaging system then shapes you into the ultimate thinking machine.
Warning, actual thinking machines may not be compatible with digital subliminal messaging systems. Please check software compatibility online at beablackhole.com.
QCC also offers megatons of fun and rec at the Siren Moon Sports Complex. In addition to our Universal Championship space hockey team, Go Black Holes! QCC's Sport and Rec program also offers spaceball, blocker, moon cricket, plasma strand, weaving, dancing with the stars, competitive coding, pong, and chess. There's something for everyone.
Disclaimer, Quasar Community College cannot guarantee something for everyone.
QCC is the best education on this side of the Milky Way, and though you could really could take my word for it, you don't have to. Here's a testimony from a satisfied student.
Hello, I'm a satisfied Quasar Community College student. Onwards and upwards, QCC's occasional programming has fully prepared me for the highly competitive galactic workforce, and the memories I have will last a lifetime. How's that?
Truly inspiring words. So shoot for the stars at Quasar Community College. Your former years are fleeting, but being a black hole is forever.
Go black holes, onwards and upwards.
What does that mean, onwards and upwards? That means nothing. Everybody knows black holes are stationary. And which direction is up in space? It's ludicrous.
Well, that may be so, but there's one thing that us black holes do quite well.
What's that?
We suck.
I could have not said it better myself. Okay. Okay, Prawn, I assume the writers have finished by now, so please, and by please, I mean please introduce our next guest.
You're soon correct, Valendia.
Great.
Asteroid kittens and moon mittens. Please welcome our next guest, a woman of no discernible features, the Invisible Woman.
Welcome to Earth Talk tonight, Invisible Woman. Hello?
Thank you for having me, Valendia.
Hold on. There seems to be a problem with the transmission. Are you there, Invisible Woman?
Yes, I'm here.
Security. We can hear you, but we can't see you.
No, I'm here. See?
Jumping Jupiter, you're a coffee mug?
Seriously, where do you find these guests, Valendia?
No. This is just my morning coffee. It's morning here on the coast. Nothing like a good cup of Joe to begin the day.
Joe? Should we call you Joe, Miss Coffee Mug?
No. Invisible Woman is just fine. Hello, Earth Talk tonight.
Something still seems to be wrong. Tell us, Joe, Invisible Woman, what's it like being a coffee mug?
Seems like a very Unusual superpower, eh?
Yeah.
That's not my superpower.
Then what is your superpower?
Oh my, well, so many things. Where do you even begin? Let's see. I'm passionate about my work and am very enthusiastic about what I do. I am focused and follow through with any project I am assigned to. I am also very group oriented, so I am an excellent addition to any team. I'm a good listener and
Not that.
I'm sorry, have I said something wrong?
Yes. I asked what your superpowers were.
Okay. Well, I like art and music and dancing. I love dancing.
Those are not superpowers.
Oh, but they are.
I have to agree with the Invisible Woman here, Valendia. I studied dance and fine art at Quasar Community College.
You studied dance?
I did, with a focus on modern dance. Check out my Toronto slide. Or what about the Sasquatchian strut?
Yeah, no. Everyone have a seat. Invisible Woman, you're supposed to tell us more about your superpower.
Sorry,
It's okay. I mean, it's also not okay because we're live on the airwaves right now, just so you know. But go on.
I just thought of something, Valendia.
We do not have time for your interruptions, T-Rock. This interview is already way off course.
Just hear me out, Vortex.
Fine. What is it you have to say?
Okay. Her name is the Invisible Woman, right?
So what?
I know it may be a stretch, but what if her superpower is maybe invisibility?
T-Rock, you're a genius. That explains everything. Tell us more about your invisibility, Miss Invisible Woman.
oh, that.
Yes, that.
Well, I don't consider it to be a superpower. I mean, it's not exactly easy being invisible.
So you are invisible, aren't you?
I mean, yes, I am invisible, but aren't we all in a way?
Not at all. T-Rock is invisible. I'm not invisible. Am I invisible, T-Rock?
Oh my god, no, Valendia, you're not invisible. If I may, I believe the Invisible Woman is invoking a metaphor.
A metaphor?
Yes.
And exactly what is a metaphor? Is it for or against the galaxy?
Hey, metaphors tend to be for the galactic good vortex. Calm down, calm down.
Okay. Very well. Tell me more about this meta, Invisible Woman. What else is this meta for or against?
I was simply trying to point out that many Earth women feel invisible a lot of the time. So it's not really a superpower, especially when you are actually invisible like me.
Not tracking with you. How can the power of invisibility not be a superpower? Can you not just go into a circular fried dough shop and take whatever circular fried dough you like?
Ah, you speak of the glorious Earth donut.
I can, yes.
And you could tap someone on the shoulder and startle them when they think nobody's there, but really you're just standing right there, but they can't see you because you're invisible.
Of course, and I have done that a time or two. It's quite fun.
And you can embarrass your enemies by putting a bladder filled with air under their buttocks just as they are sitting down.
Yeah, Earthlings call that a whoopee cushion. By the way, Valendia, be careful when you sit down.
Oh my god, no.
I suppose I could do that, yes.
Well, then I guess we figured it out. Geniuses, you really are a superior life form.
I wish it were that simple. You see, it can be difficult when you're never fully recognized.
Oh, look! We have a viewer joining us right now. Wow! Hello, welcome to Earth Talk Tonight.
Oh, did it work? Am I on the air? Hello? Oh my goodness. Who is this fool?
Thank you for joining the program, sir, but you've interrupted a live broadcast.
Oh, I'm on. Awesome. I thought I pushed the wrong button. Hey!
Hello, Earthman. Who are you and why are you here?
Oh, I'm the Invisible Man.
Welcome to the show, Invisible Man.
And why are you here?
Oh, that. Right. I was just watching the broadcast, and I was wondering who you are talking to.
Our current guest is the Invisible One.
But I'm looking at a floating coffee cup.
That's because she's invisible!
No, I'd rather not focus on.
Oh! She's invisible? Really? Or is it really just a floating coffee cup?
Yes. She's invisible. Tell us, Invisible Man, do you have a superpower?
Oh, sure. I'm invisible too.
No, you're not.
Sure I am. Look.
You're just holding a coffee mug and moving it around. Hate to break it to you, but yeah.
Look at me! I'm invisible.
Now that's funny, Rock.
Yeah.
Now, wait just a second. You two can see him?
Yes, and he's hilarious!
How are you seeing him? Why aren't you asking him what it's like to be a coffee mug?
Because he's right there on our screens doing this. Wait a minute. Are you saying that you cannot see him?
No. I mean, he's invisible, just like me. He's doing the same thing I did.
No, he's just doing this.
So am I.
And so am I!
I love being invisible. Look at me. Whee!
Years. This is exactly what I was talking about. This was a total waste of my time. I'm done with this interview.
Is she gone?
Yeah, I know.
No, I seriously can't tell because I don't want to say anything about her if she's not gone.
There's no more to say, T-Rock, because we are all out of time. Until next time, Earthlings, I'm Valendia Vortex.
And I'm T-Rock. Shout out to all my fraternity brothers at the Delta Gamma Ray House at Quasar Community College. Go Black Holes, onwards and upwards.
And this has been Earth Talk Tonight. And as always, stay super. Play us out, T-Rock.
Earth Talk Tonight was brought to you by Oregon Family Farms, Mary Shelley's Hawaiian Pizza, Quasar Community College, Go Black Holes, and by Good Dog Training Tools. Rule the entire galaxy with Good Dog Training Clickers. I'm your announcer, Trondardo. Until next time, wishing you a happy daybreak free from impending doom and take over by intergalactic forces with clickers. Oh, how about just good night?
Pretty